Hello. Welcome to Beauty Wise 333, and my name is Tina. And yes, I am so glad that you're here to listen to another message. I'm just the messenger. Today's message is, thank you, Spirit. As is above, so is below. There's two worlds we're working with here. And I'm going to use this in the context of relationships that we tend to hold on to longer than its expiration date. Everything's got an expiration date. And once it's past that expiration date, it smells. It's bad. It's no good anymore. It can poison you. So let's get with the relationships. Follow me. You go through, we're going to use this as an example of, say, it could be a man or a woman, no gender preference. But you keep having unsuccessful relationships, unhappy relationships. You keep getting hurt in the process. So what your solution is you're not having any relationships anymore. You're tired of them. So what you decide to do, because you're such a good-hearted person, you're very sweet and you're very kind. And every time you broke up from a relationship, you broke up on a cordial basis. So what you say to yourself is, I'm not going to venture into any new relationships. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be celibate at this time. So instead of being lonely, you invite the exes to just be a friend in your life. Because you do remember the good times you all had when everything was working out and you had fun together. And on the other hand, they're familiar. They're familiar. So you put it out in a way in which it would be friends with no benefits, okay? Because they think you're cool too. And they're just going to come over and have a good time. Like maybe you got to go shopping or something like that, and you want somebody to just hang out with and have a good time, somebody you can talk to. So anyway, you set this up. Say you have about 2 or 3 different partners, and these are your friends now. Really? Okay. They are going to agree to doing this. Okay? They're going to agree. Hey, why not? And we're going to set up the 2 worlds now. So now you have 3 past relationships that were expired, but you brought them back. And now they serve as devil dogs outside your gate, on the earth plane, outside your gate. And what I mean by that is by them coming back into your life, they are actually guarding the gate of anything good and happy and loving or any type of blessings that can come to you. Because you have those expired devil dogs outside your gate. On another level, on another world plane, as is above, so is below, it's this dark house which belongs to you, and there's a gate around it, and there are some devil dogs. The same ones that's down on the earth is up there around your heavenly house. Now, it's such a shame because we have freedom of choice. And up there in that heavenly space, your ancestors walk by the house, they see that it's all dark, and there's devil dogs outside. Your guardian angels walk past. They see the devil dogs outside of this dark house, your spirits, all of that. And because we have freedom of choice, they can't do anything about it. All they can do is go past that house and shake their head because they see that the house right next to it, which is bright and beautiful and has all your blessings and everything in it, is only about 5 feet away from the dark house with the devil dogs. Okay? No help from here, so that's a block. Meanwhile, you're here on the earth plane thinking that you are protected from loneliness. Now, what makes you think that they agreed to this sexless relationship with you and not working against you? Because if they're not working with you, they're working against you. Do you get it? They know that since they're there, ain't no new guys coming through and you got all the exes hanging out. And you think that's cool because you think that's safe in your heart. But not only are you not getting the person that God will send you, but you're not getting even any of your blessings because you are surrounding yourself with past hurts. And you can fool yourself if you want to and think that this is a good time going on, but you have to know if you did the work on the inside, you would know that's an energy pull, an energy drain, and they know what they're doing. They know that they are serving the role of that cigarette that's in a glass. In case of emergency, you break it, and then you smoke it. And once you smoke it, it's over. You're back to square one. Open feelings, hurting heart, no blessings coming through, and you don't know why your life is working out this way. The biblical stories will give you little hints, okay? How about when you turn around, look behind you, turn to salt, stone. Yeah, that's a hint. In order for you to move ahead and elevate in life, you have to leave the past behind you. It's okay that you have a good heart, and it's okay to still love everyone, but you cannot bring them with you if you want to elevate. And the next time that you see them, you can hang around them if you want to, but not in that capacity. But you have to love yourself first. Because when you love yourself and you truly love yourself, it don't matter how many or what kind of snakes are around you, they can't attack you. They can only attack you when you're feeling worthless. And all that building up that you thought that you was escaping, getting hurt again, you were actually building more hurt on top of hurt. And it wasn't until maybe you let those people go that you wonder how your life just picked up in speed. Now, when I say leave the past behind you and wait on for what God sends you, I see so many people, so many times. I'm not going to say just women or just men. Like I said, this is not gender related. But they sit there and say, I'm not going to be in a relationship and I'm just going to wait for what God sends me. Well, if God sends you anything at this time, it's not coming to you with that attitude. See, God didn't say just wait on what I send you. He said, while you wait and work on yourself. Work on yourself. Go deep. Reflect. Use that time that you're not going to be in a relationship and be celibate to get your life together. Just don't sit there in pain and wonder, I'm just going to wait until God sends me somebody. Because the next person that's coming to you with that attitude, God didn't send them. God didn't send them. You're in that attitude of the lower energies, and the lower energies will send you a little something in disguise. You're going to think that's God sending, because temptation, let me tell you, is beautiful. Everything that glitter ain't gold. Don't bite the apple, honey. If you're not loving yourself on the inside and out, and you're standing in your truth, don't accept the one that's walking through that front door, because God didn't send them. Guaranteed. But you can, because we have freedom of choice. It's not necessarily a blessing, which is not, but it's a lesson. The lesson will be the blessing. Okay? So what we need to do is leave the past in the past. And while we're doing that, work on yourself. It's so important. Get on the inside, reflect, because whatever's going on in here is going to show up out there. And that has proved over and over with these patterns of bad relationships. And those cigarettes in a glass breaking type of just in case of emergency, sticking with the exes, they're so familiar, ain't working. Ain't working. And they know what they're doing. See, if you want new and you want fresh and you want true, you got to elevate. You got to move up that ladder. You can't just sit there with an attitude and hurt and be in pain. Nobody's coming to save you. You have to save yourself. Only you can save you. Even in the midst of prayer, asking for guidance, asking for help, is you the one that's asking for it. No one can ask for it for you. From your mouth to God's ears, you have to do the work. So this is the message here tonight. I am definitely going to be that whistleblower on those type of relationships because I did it. Been there, done it. Walked through there. My blessings and everything was locked up. I didn't get a peek into that heaven to see what was going on until I woke. Wake up, because that's what's happening. What you're doing on this ethereal plane right here is the same setup above. So if you're throwing out bad vibes and doing bad things, you have two worlds working against you. And if you're doing good things and having good vibes and doing the right thing, you got two worlds working for you. I'd rather be in the it working for me. Because there's too many things that can go wrong the other way around. You don't hurt anyone but yourself. Don't let your heart and being a good person and being kind-hearted be your mistake. Because you think that you're doing the right thing, but deep down you know you're not. And you know who I'm talking to. Because not long ago I was talking to myself. But I'm here to shine that light on you so that you can set yourself free. Elevate. I knew when I was younger, I had a larger purpose in life. My family used to call me the tattletailer because I told everything. I shine the light on everything that's dark. That's how I got the job right now with God. He said, oh, you like to dress up and look cute and pretty and you tell everything? Go on out there and put out some messages. Wake these people up. Uplift their spirits. Uplift the drifted to increase the gifted, we always say. And that's what I'm here to do. And I love doing it because I love you all. And I want to see us all win. We have to shine more lights. And I'm going to tell you something else that's funny. During my meditation, I channeled Michael Jackson. I said, Michael, do you see what's going on in this world and the overpowering and everything of, bad and good? What would you suggest for this? He said, domination. And I just seen light. That's all he said, domination. Dominate. And I saw light. And what I took that message to mean was we have to dominate with the light. We have to shine that light on the darkness. And it don't matter if the ones in the dark don't want to join and shine the light. Because one light that's true and faithful can light up the whole world. You only need one. But we want everybody, as much as possible, to get on board and shine your lights. Walk in your truth. It's for you. We have a limited time here. We have an expiration date too. So what you want to do is get on board, release, and ask for guidance and ask for help, because your ancestors, spirits, guardian angels, and God is there for you. It don't matter what you did or what you feel you have done or feeling that you're not worthy. It's not true. It's an illusion. You're God's child. You will always be, good or bad. You can go in prayer. Just do it. And I want to say another thing, because everything that glitters ain't gold, don't bite the apple. You got a lot of people that say they chosen, and sometimes they just posing. So keep your eye out for that. I'm going to end this message here. I love you all. And you know what I'm going to say, right? That's right. I am here giving this message, being the messenger, with the help of my ancestors, my guardian angels, my sweet spirits, and God told me to tell you. So until the next time, I'm just going to keep on loving on you.